Good evening, I'm Jeff Glor, and we're going to begin tonight with Operation Varsity Blues, an investigation into the biggest college cheating scam ever prosecuted. Actresses Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman are among the 50 people now charged in this scandal. Investigators say that wealthy parents paid the accused ringleader $25 million to get their children into top colleges. The alleged scheme involved bribes, cheating on entrance exams, and bogus athletic profiles. Authorities say the colleges and most of the students who benefited were not involved, but plenty of others were. Here's Chip Reed.
This is a case where they flaunted their wealth, sparing no expense, to cheat the system.
Federal authorities were blunt as they announced the Justice Department's largest college admission prosecution ever.
These parents are a catalog of wealth and privilege.
Court documents say the scheme was in operation for nearly a decade and involved at least 33 wealthy parents paying a total of $25 million to get their kids into some of the country's most elite schools, including Georgetown, Stanford, and Yale, through falsified test scores or pretending to be student-athlete recruits. The mastermind is William Singer of Newport Beach, California, who pled guilty today to crimes including conspiracy and racketeering and became a cooperating witness, turning in clients including actress Felicity Huffman of Desperate Housewives and Lori Loughlin of the Netflix show Fuller House. Huffman allegedly paid $15,000 to Singer to boost her daughter's SAT score.
Numerous parents paid Singer between $15,000 and $75,000. to have someone either take the exam for their child or to correct their child's answers afterward, all to achieve a sufficiently high, pre-agreed score on those tests.
The most elaborate part of the scheme involved bribing at least 9 college coaches, including Georgetown University's former tennis coach, to use recruitment slots for kids who had no intention of playing college sports. Some even photoshopped their children onto real athletes.
In return for bribes, these coaches agreed to pretend that certain applicants were recruited competitive athletes, when in fact the applicants were not. As the coaches knew, the students' athletic credentials had been fabricated.
That's the fraud prosecutors say Loughlin participated in. The actress allegedly paid $500,000 in bribes to get her daughters into USC as members of the crew team, even though they didn't row. When Singer emailed Loughlin that her daughter got in, she responded, "This is wonderful news." Singer replied, "Please continue to keep this hush-hush until March." Loughlin says, "Yes, of course." Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade, had to apologize after she said this about college on one of her social media feeds.
But I do want the experience of like game days, partying. I don't really care about school.
Do you think some of these parents could actually end up behind bars?
I do think it is possible for
CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman.
It is one thing to use your money to try to get your child into a better college, which is a crime. But it's quite another thing to be able to buy your way out of jail with the same money. That's not going to happen here.
The former tennis coach here at Georgetown University allegedly received $2.7 million for slots for 12 students. Now, neither the schools nor the students have been charged in this case, but one big question now is whether those students will be allowed to remain in their schools. Jeff?
An amazing and maddening story. Chip Reed, thank you very much.